This is your podcast show. Yes, Super's real savage talk. Relationships. Talking about relationships. We're talking about love. We're talking about trust. We're talking about your feelings, my feelings, and everything above. Yeah. At 7 o'clock we talk about what makes love. What makes people just love one another. Yes, it's your girl Super Savage. The podcast, Super Real Savage Talks. Live your love, I'll teach you how to be a boss. With my Super Real Savage Talk, man, always around with the best advice. Don't never think twice. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening What's up? It's your host, Super Savage. It's your girl. How y'all doing out there? And y'all are listening to Savage. No, I'm just playing. Y'all listening to Super Real Savage Talk. What's up? All of my beautiful listeners. So I don't know what part of the state, if you're in Arkansas, or if you're in local states, or if you're all over the world, but we have some rainy, stormy weather, and I'm scared of thunderstorms. So I can't drive during thunderstorms. I've been having my homeboy take me around everywhere all day long. I have a car, but I don't want to drive in a thunderstorm. Something about the storm, I just think the storm's going to get me. I don't know. Talking about infidelity today. Infidelity, also known as cheating, straying, adultery, being unfaithful, messing around. Got so many different names for it. So we're going to discuss infidelity and what kind of infidelities there are and good and bad ways to deal with it or consequences and how to get treated and how to move on with your life. So have you ever been cheated on? Or were you the person that broke someone's heart? So either way it goes, it affects everyone in the situation. Especially if there's children in the situation and you guys are married. So let's go ahead and pop it off as infidelity. It's also a violation of a contract regarding emotional or sexual exclusiveness. So this is not just being married, but also if you're in a monogamous relationship with a person and you believe to be the only one that they're involved with sexually or emotionally. So there are two types of emotional affairs that you can have that are infidelity-wise. Now, this one is a little bit confusing, but I want to straighten it out for you guys. Emotional affairs. Now, this can be described as pursuing an outside interest with another person that reaches a point near obsession, or where the interest leads to neglecting the balance of an outside interest. So what we're saying is an emotional affair is basically, okay, some interest outside of the relationship is perfectly fine and good for the relationship. There should be a balance. So let me give you an example. Ooh, hey, cute girl. And keep on walking. That's lust. I'm sorry. That was the wrong one. Let me start over. Okay, so, hey, babe, yeah, I'm going to go over to Kenneth's house for a little while, and we're going to, play some cards or whatever. Okay, just you and Kenneth? And some more of our friends, but yeah, I'll be over there most of the day. All right, tell Kenneth I said hi. All right, get over to Kenneth's house. What's up, Kenneth? Hey, what's up? Nothing. Daryl told me to tell you, hey. Oh man, I said, hey man, why he didn't join us? Oh, he has to work. He's working on that good project at work. Oh, okay. Well, shoot, come on in, grab a beer. I don't want no beer. I want some vodka. and then it just goes on and on from there. But basically, there should be an emotional balance. Okay, so you should be able to have a female, if you're a male, friend, and if you're a woman, you should be able to have a male friend. So there's okay for some emotional attachment, but when it crosses the line, this is when it's crossing the line. When you start calling Daryl baby, bro, boo, all of those things. So let's do another example. Okay, you going over to Kenneth's house? Yeah, I'm going over there. We're gonna play some cards or whatever. Oh, it's just gonna be both of y'all. Yeah, just gonna be us two. I think his friend supposed to drop by. I don't know. I'm not for sure. Okay, all right. Tell him I said what's up. All right, I will. All right, bye. Get over to Kenneth's. What's up, baby? Hey, boo. What's up? I missed you so much. Where your man at? He at the house. You know he ain't coming over here. Yeah, that's because you don't invite him. That's because I'm trying to get close to you. See the difference? Well, come on in here then and grab a beer or whatever. A beer? You just trying to get me all riled up, huh? Yeah, you never know what may happen. See that flirting shit? That's too emotionally attached. So the first one was a good replica. Physical affairs can be described as pursuing another the opposite sex, or having body contact involving sex or other sexual activities with the person outside of your relationship or marriage. And so everybody knows what that is. We don't have to go into a difference in that because there is no difference in that. Inappropriate touching is just what it is. Inappropriate touching. And for everybody that want to be with their ex and be still friends with their ex and still talk to their ex, and that's a setup for infidelity. So I'm telling you right now, do not keep contact with your ex. It's just not a good idea. The only reason you should have contact with your ex is if you have children together. That's the only way. I don't want you to have because you know that y'all have had y'all time together, and if you're gonna still be in contact with that person, then you might as well just be with that person still. Once you close a chapter in your life, I believe it should be closed. Because everybody has tried the friend thing, and it just leads to either, ooh, I make sure I want you back. Ooh, let's just have sex one more time. Just one more time. So that's out for that. Reasons for cheating. Some people cheat because they're not getting enough attention. Or maybe they're in an abusive relationship and they're seeking companionship or help in another way other than the right way. So let's just say you're not getting enough attention. Okay. Tell your partner you're not getting enough attention. If you're getting mistreated, leave. Some people cheat, but like I said, ex-lovers, and some people cheat for money issues, having financial problems. So I've gave you the reasons for cheating. But I want to just express this right here. There is not a good reason to cheat. Because you always have the option to leave. And if you're scared to leave, get authorities involved. What I wouldn't do if I felt really, really unsafe in a relationship is cheat, because that would like make the other partner, your spouse, really upset, and then you really would be in some trouble. So that doesn't make sense. There's no excuse for cheating. There's no excuse for infidelity. There's no good reason at all. I haven't thought of one. Most cheaters become cheaters seeking something lost, maybe from a childhood. Maybe a missing parent. Maybe there was a single parent in the home. Or maybe they were sexually assaulted by a family member. They never got, help or opened up for that. only 20% of cheaters admit to having a sex addiction. So I'm tired. No, I don't want to hear nobody say, "Oh, I'm a sex addict." No, everybody knows sex addict. I'm tired of people saying it. Well, I'm a sex addict. No, you're not. You just a hoe. Because a sex addict is not just gonna have sex. Let me see. It's not just about sex with a sex addict. Okay, with the sex addict, is porn involved, or it's maybe it's thinking about it mentally all the time. So it's not just a physical thing. So you just going around opening your legs? Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope. So yeah, so 20%. Now when it comes to cheating, let's just get this straight. What do you consider cheating? Do you consider cheating flirting? Do you consider cheating looking but not touching? Do you consider cheating having sex without telling you? What is your definition of cheating? So I've took it upon myself to do a poll, and I polled 100 guys, and out of 100 guys, 80% say cheating is not texting. Can you believe that? 80% of you guys say, hey, cheating is not texting. This includes online chatting, texting by phone, or emailing. So what's up with that? I just want to know. I believe that any inappropriate talking, whether it's spoken out loud or spoken by typing, is still inappropriate and disrespectful to the relationship. So if you online, and you know how, like on Facebook, they got the little messenger thing, ding, and it's you might not have your settings set up right, but I got mine set up right, but only my people that know me can message me. See, sometimes men and women, cheaters think they're slick. They know how to do different things, but they're not going to do it because they know they want that one little small window of that if somebody texts me, I don't know. It's my business to find out who they is. No. If somebody texts you that you don't know, first of all, it could be a mass murderer. Everything is not for you to investigate. Some things are like, oh sorry, I'm with someone. Please don't message me anymore. And then the lover never has to find out. If you take care of things on the forefront, like you're supposed to, it never gets to the head of the cot. You know what I'm saying? Take care of stuff from the beginning. I'm saying this with intent to continue to say this. If you go back and forth with someone that you've never met, or that you are trying to figure out if they're a mass murderer or not, you're not going to be texting or chatting about infidelity topics or situations. So that I'm trying to see how is that not a form of cheating? To me, that is a form of cheating. I just don't understand that, and that is a form of cheating. If you get somebody's phone number and you only text them, why wouldn't that be a form of cheating? A form is, like I said, there's two main reasons, or two types of cheating, and it's emotional and that's physical. So the emotional side would require and include texting. So that's texting. Is revenge infidelity cool? I mean, like, okay, you cheated on me, so now I'm gonna cheat on you. Now we both a hot mess. I mean, that don't make sense either. So when we come back from my little, I want y'all to listen to my jingle. When we come back from the jingle, we're gonna talk about, like, come on now, if both of us do it, that still makes it wrong. But what are you going through to want to do the same thing he did? Because that's yucky. Now y'all just both Okay, when we return, I'll be right back. Super Savage. One thing about this podcast, the listeners, they are the best. They are the best. They are the best I ever had. Tune into my show. Give you the best advice about the relationships that you care about the most. Super savage, wants to know how your day are going and how your weekend and your nights are flowing. You can always talk and listen to me. I'll keep secrets. I won't tell nobody. Sit on my couch in my podcast lounge, and I pull up a chair and sit, and we can conversate and reminisce on times. If you got some time, stop by. This is the real, the savage, the super savage, the any way they gotta have it. The super real savage talk podcast. Listen to me every Wednesday and Saturday. I'm giving love advice, relationship advice, parenting advice. If you just want somebody to talk to, I can do that too. The Super Real Savage Talk podcast. Listen to me. Yeah, 7 o'clock. I'm back. It's your host, Super Savage, on Super Real Savage Talk. We're talking about infidelity, guys. Infidelity. And do all cheaters think the same? So let's listen to a little clip from Jubilee, and let's see what they're talking about.
A cheater, and it was a very hard time in my life when it happened. I ruined an entire part of myself. Before, I wasn't very empathetic with cheaters, but after I did it, I understood.
I feel like it's a part of me, but it's not who I am right now.
I'd say in my early 20s, I didn't know why I was cheating. I didn't think a bunch about it.
Normally, a lot of people, they definitely beat themselves up for it. I don't.
When I cheated, I enjoyed it. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was there for it. I was there for the cheating. Like, let me tell you, like, I'm here for it. It's a catharsis. It's cool for, like, the moments while you're in it, and then afterwards, I feel horrible. It's like, okay, I'm doing this. I feel good because I'm connecting with someone, and I'm not connecting with my partner. And so this feels good to have this sort of connection with someone else.
I cheated in another country, so at that time, I was like, oh, nobody's going to know about this. I don't say anything. It's all about me right now. So at that time, I enjoyed it. But yeah, as soon as I got back, I just felt so guilty. Man, you high and then it went like low. I enjoyed it in the process because one, my boyfriend at the time was 2,000 miles away. And here's my best friend's cousin, who is right here and open and willing. And I was like, fuck it, let's go.
I actually cheated on somebody. I was in a long distance relationship. I didn't cheat on the person like through sex. It was something totally different. I just considered other things as cheating. I did not enjoy it. No, it was like with a friend from like middle school. He like hit me up. I was like, "How you doing? Okay, let's go hang out. What's happening?" So no, I didn't enjoy it. And
you didn't enjoy the moment. Like you didn't enjoy like actually being with the person.
No,
not at all from the very beginning.
It just like if you like let things happen, I just let it happen. I'm just like, oh God, no.
Really?
Not again.
Then why didn't you stop? Why didn't you say no? I don't want to do this then.
Yeah.
That might have been like my lift's outside. Gotta go.
Yeah, at that point. And he was like my ride, so I couldn't like
My lift is outside.
I couldn't. Yeah, no.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. 3, 2, 1, go.
I would say I strongly disagree with this saying, simply because people change, people grow up, people learn things. Just because I did this one bad thing when I was like, let's say 15, doesn't mean that it should haunt me for the rest of my adulthood.
Once a cheater, always a cheater? Okay, no, not really. I've been in several long-term relationships where, like, I've cheated from the very beginning into the very end of the relationship. And you guys are saying, like, I cheated one time when I was 15 or some shit like that. I'm like, oh, you guys are awesome. I was, like, on some straight fuckboy shit. So, like, I was straight up. So, like, what I was doing wasn't truly who I was. It was a defense mechanism. I have these strong emotions towards my partner. I really wish that they would listen to me. They're not, and so I'm just going to go and do something that makes me feel better. So I don't think that once a cheater, always a cheater, but I do, on the other hand, always tell every partner that I've been with about my habits and what I've done in the past.
Okay, you heard it first. Firsthand from cheaters. Different people were cheating. In that group, they were all cheaters. And you hear what they basically said. They believe that once a cheater is not always a cheater. They gave reasons why. For the most part, I didn't feel that they had any sympathy or empathy for the person that they cheated on. I think one girl said that she felt some type of way, but it got blown over. I really didn't understand. It just seemed like, I don't know. I didn't feel any heartfelt apologies or anything. So this is what cheaters, you got firsthand on how cheaters talk and how, no remorse or anything. And that just gives you an insight. I want you guys to listen to that because, I never know what a cheater says because, I'm not a cheater, but you know what I'm saying? At the same time, that's just that's devastating how you can, just a lot of, I don't know. I don't like that. But a lot of their reasons for cheating was distance, long distance. And so I felt that wasn't an excuse either because you knew you were in long distance relationships prior to dating them and you knew you couldn't do a long distance relationship, so you shouldn't have did one. What are the consequences for cheating? There could be many consequences. Breaking up, divorce, fighting, loss of employment, loss of respect from family or friends, self-respect, and possible jail time or death. Because if you cheat, if you cheat on me, okay, I'm gonna break up with you. I'm gonna fight you. You might lose your job because you swole up. You're gonna lose your respect from your family and friends. So I'm gonna make sure they know. Yes, you're gonna lose your job. I'm gonna go to jail, and you possibly gonna die. So yeah, all of that is a consequence when you're dealing with me. So yeah. I have actually also one point in time forgiven for cheating. I have forgave a man I thought that I was madly in love with, and you know what? That was the first person I've ever forgave that did infidelity on me, and I just was like, okay, I forgive you. Just don't do it again. Did it again. Okay, I forgive you. Just don't do it one more time. So I don't believe that a cheater can change because I believe once you forgive them, that excuses their behavior to do it again and again and again and again. So when is the change supposed to come if you don't change it for yourself? Okay. I believe that sometimes people have to understand that it's not about the cheating. It's about sharing something with someone else that you said was special with me. Sharing your thoughts and sharing your inspirations and sharing things that you're not supposed to share with anybody else. That is what is the most disrespectful. And I don't think that people that cheat understand that when you give yourself to someone, that is supposed to be sacred. So maybe cheaters need to go to some type of class so they won't cheat again. But I mean, I'm just letting it be known that it's not cool. Different ways to stop cheating. Let's talk about resolving this thing, okay? I want to talk about resolving this, and then we'll take another break because this is going to be a lot of information. And I hope a cheater tunes in, if not already. and let's get down to some good stuff. Okay, let's just say, okay, I don't want to cheat anymore. I want to get some help for my cheating. Let's see what help is out there. First, let's try without counseling. So we have, number one, take a good look at yourself. If you're a cheater. If you're not a cheater, take a good look at yourself. Number two, take ownership in the part you played. Number three, be open and honest even if it hurts. And number four, just listen. Just listen. Simple. Don't have to be a guru science project. And those are the four top things that you can do without counseling. If you're seeking counseling, maybe even recovery if you're dealing with a sex addiction, recovery.org shooted me a couple of great emails about if you do want answers, you can always contact 1-888-502-9053. This is a hotline, you guys, according to betterhelp.com. According to recovery.org, this is a good website for being able to take different questionnaires or surveys, seeing if you're a cheater or not. But if I tell you you're a cheater, you're a damn cheater. So forget the questionnaires and the surveys. We're going to go straight to the hotline, the 1-888-502-9053, and we're going to figure this shit out. Talk to somebody so you can stop for it. So the consequences get drastic. But according to betterhelp.com, you can do online video chats or by phone to get help. They will even get you set up with some of the best doctors ever. So big up to them. And if you've been hearing that camera sound all throughout the broadcast, it's because I have Joy Greco checking in around here on everybody. If you feel your spouse is cheating, just ask them. Or if you're not so sure to ask them because you don't want them to wig out on you or lie, then hire a private investigator, as my favorite is Joy Greco. I love him. Joey Greco is going to make sure you do what? Fight they butt, kick they butt. He going to show you everything, the footage, and he be knowing where they at right then and there. So you mean to tell me you're going to show me all this shit, then you're going to take me where they're at? It's on and popping. How much you charge, Joey? Because I will give you all of my savings to show me what he's... Beep, beep, is it. I can just imagine my face now. Joey, I need your help. Okay. What do you need my help on? My husband cheating on me. I need to figure out what's going on. Give us the information. We'll find out. 2 or 3 days later, we found out what's going on. Oh my God. And then he showed me a whole bunch of footage. He'd be getting me like, what I know this nigga. I know he did. What? And then you be like, oh, okay, thank you for the information. No, there's more, Miss Giles. What is it? We know where they're at now. What? You know where they at right now? Going crazy, bum crazy, like, what? And then he take you there and let you, you know what I'm saying, let you confront them and stuff. What? We're pulling up to the back. We're pulling up in the back. Well, they're coming out right now. Just come on around here. I can't patrol. You done set all this shit up just for me? I'm saying, thank you. I ain't even got to do none of the footwork. Glaciers. I'm always. And then you get out there, you get the fighting, the squabbing, and the security ain't trying to get nobody. I didn't see them damn shows. They just standing around like, I guess I'm just going to hold some cameras or something. Hey, he better than Jerry. Because Jerry, he going to let you fight. He going to let you pull some hair. Joey Greco, he going to let you fight, bust a window after that. Okay, he ain't messed up. So big up to Joey Greco on that part. I love it. We're going to take a quick pause, and we'll be right back with Quote of the Day. I'm your host, Super Savage. Yeah. You know what time it is. It's time for your relationship advice. It's time to listen. It's time to get some advice about your situations as you're working at your house and at your wherever you want it to be. I can give advice to you. This is Super Savage, Super Real Savage Talk Podcast. Come in at 7, sometimes at 8 o'clock. I will have the hottest interviews, have the hottest Q&As, have the hottest birthday celebrate, have the hottest parties, have a heart to heart when you're feeling lonely. I'm Super Savage, the podcast with a lot of heart, super real savage talk. Yeah, don't ever underestimate me. I got a podcast addiction. Now please just turn around and listen. Super Savage, super real savage talk. It's 7 o'clock, sometimes even 8. I might be late. I teach about dating. If you afraid to heal by yourself, I will help you heal. If you also just want me, well, I'm gonna help you heal. That's my jingle, y'all. What's up? It's your girl, Super Savage. Super Real Savage Talk. We're talking about infidelity. And we're at Quote of the Day. Quote of the Day, guys. So, you know what that means? Yes. Quote of the Day is when we come together as one and we reflect on something we talked about earlier in the day. So, we only had one discussion today, which is infidelity. So, of course, Quote of the Day will be about infidelity. And let's start it off. So, I want y'all to love one another. I want y'all to take care of one another. Don't be ugly to anyone. If you are the person that is doing the cheating, how dare you get mad at your significant other for wanting you to do right? That's all I'm saying. Have some type of class about yourself. You done got caught up. Go ahead and fix yourself. Get yourself some help. Get yourself some help. You don't want to be walking around here looking crazy with something you can't get rid of because you didn't want to get no help. Get yourself some help if you can't stop on your own. Because if I get a hold to you, you're going to stop for life because a dirt nap is nothing for you to take. But anyway, so quote of the day is, trust is like paper. Once it's crumbled, it can't be perfect. You're not supposed to have perfect paper. It's supposed to have a couple of creases in it. Just a couple, not a lot. But if your paper crumpled up to shits and hell, then there's no point of no return. Trust is like paper. Once it's crumbled, it can't be perfect. I don't want anything perfect. I just want respect, honesty, loyalty, and truth. And if you can't give a person that, and you know you can't give your all into a relationship, don't get in one. This is your host, Super Savage. Take care of each other, and until next time, see you later.
To lend an ear, I would just listen. My job is to always pay attention, and I want to make sure that you have a good time with my podcast. Relax with my podcast show.